Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to an episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with Mohamed Light's new miner deck. It's a really fun deck, but at the same time, really difficult deck to play. And it's dominating the current leaderboard in Clash Royale because number one player Pedro is using it. Sandbox is also using it. There's many people, including of course Mohamed Light himself, using this deck, being really high in the world right now. So we're going to try and use it ourselves. I must say that I'm not the best miner player, but I'm going to give it my best. See you guys soon with game number one. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number one right away. So as I just said, I'm not the best miner player, but I'm gonna do my best to try and activate my Mohamed Light mode and see if I can go undefeated in today's video. This deck honestly doesn't have many counters. I was looking at some people, their match history, for example Pedro being ranked number one in the world right now, and he pretty much outplays, he pretty much beats anything. It's really interesting to see. So I kind of wanted to activate the King Tower, maybe I could have, but the position of the miner was kind of awkward to pull it to the King Tower, so that's why I decided to in the end not activate. He does have a Lumberjack as well, okay, not the greatest Ice Spirit by me, but I guess it's fine. Let's in the meantime go with a Cannon. I could have actually activated the King Tower, but I thought that with what is this guy doing? Why is he so aggressive? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with a Goblin here. We do have to be careful with the Ice Wizard because the Ice Wizard is actually, yeah, I was about to say that, enchanted, and when it's enchanted with the Rune Giant, it of course deals an insane amount of damage. So let's go with a miner here, seeing that he has Ice Wizard, seeing the deck he's running. I'm assuming he's gonna have a Tornado in there, and let's go with ability to both damage the tower and the Inferno Dragon as much as possible to continue chipping away and to continue applying pressure. So very aggressive opponent here. I was not really expecting him to go so aggressive with everything at the bridge. That just shows what the Rune Giant has done to the game right now. I don't think he has anything else. Considering the Inferno Dragon is 1 HP, we can just let it be. It's not even gonna deal much damage here. And let's in the meantime Psycho Cannon. Okay, I should definitely not be going with Magic Archers too aggressively. Honestly, one bad Magic Archer and it can cost us the match. So yeah, there you go. He kind of expected it. Very important to never go too, how do you say that, like predictable, guys. Try to always think, okay, is my opponent gonna expect us to Magic Archer? If the answer is yes, then I would say it's not really a good play to go with the, okay, we do have to be very careful because the miner, man, the miner with the effect is so strong. Like honestly, it deals so much damage. But anyways, I think we're still in a pretty decent spot. We can definitely still make a comeback, and all we need is like one really good Magic Archer connection, one good miner connection, and I think we should be in a pretty good spot here. Okay, let's actually go with a miner. I think he's gonna probably go with his Lumberjack, so let's actually go with a Nado. Nice, this is gonna be a pretty good Nado because it's gonna allow the Magic Archer to hit the Lumberjack, but also most importantly hit the tower a little bit right there. Let's in the meantime go with a Lock. Let's go with a Magic Archer here off to the side. And I guess we can just go with a Cannon right now. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Skeletons, Ice Spirit. We need to make sure that we don't take any unnecessary damage from the miner, especially with the Rune Giant. We saw it before. It goes crazy. Like honestly, the miner plus the Rune Giant is a very good combination. Okay, I'm gonna make maybe a little bit risky play, but I'm actually gonna Nado his Rune Giant into the Magic Archer. He also has a Zap. Okay, I didn't know he had a Zap. I was expecting him to. Okay, let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit here off to the side. Let's go with a Cannon here on defense as well. Let's go with Look. We need to be careful though. Okay, miner on defense, and I need to go with a Nado backwards because oh my god, this miner is gonna get a lot of damage done. No, please tell me that we survive. Okay, I think we might survive, guys. 300 HP. Okay, we're still alive, but I don't know for how long because he's in a very good spot right now. I need to try and pull off. Okay, let's go with a Goblin. Is he gonna, yeah, he is gonna miner. Okay, that's a bad miner on him. Pretty bad miner from him actually. Wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna go with an ability here. I can try to get a, okay, wait, Ice Spirit prediction. Nice. Okay, wait, the miner is not gonna get the damage he needs to. Oh my god, imagine I get a crazy Nado here with him. Okay, wait a second guys. Oh my god, he actually lost this. No way. Oh my god, what a crazy match. He played that so aggressive in single elixir. A few miners of him with the Rune Giant, like the effect the miner gets is crazy because the miner, instead of doing what? I don't know how much damage it exactly does on ladder, but I assume around like 80, 100 damage maybe. Instead of doing 100 damage, it does like the triple amount of damage, which is, yeah, insane. Especially if you are not really ready for it. And the bad thing about this miner deck we are using, we don't really have a great miner catch. Like, of course, we have Skeletons, but then he had Zap, he had the Goblin Curse. I don't know, that was a very interesting match to start off today's video, and definitely a really nice Magic Archer play in the end. Man, I just love Magic Archer. Like, honestly, if there's one card which is super fun to always use in Clash Royale, it has to be the Magic Archer because it always allows to make some crazy plays offensively. It's just such a clutch card, I guess I can say. I think he might NATO this. I don't know why I think he might NATO it into the... I don't know, I was expecting him to NATO it into the Goblin Brother. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he just goes with arrows. So not sure what he's using. Lumberjack, arrows. Magic Archer is gonna get a lock if he doesn't do anything. Looks like he goes with his Goblinstein last second himself, so that's well played by him. And I'm wondering what version has Goblinstein, Ice Wizard, arrows. I'm not sure, to be honest, guys. I have no idea what deck we're facing here. I was expecting it to be, for example, like, yeah, Golem, but Golem doesn't run, what's it called? Golem doesn't run the arrows. He has Lumberjack, Skeletons. I'm not sure, to be honest, but anyways, so far looking decent. I guess we're just, yeah, both cycling kind of towards our evolutions. And I wonder if he has a big spell, but I guess he might not even have it. Okay, looks like he does go with Cannon here. Let's go with Skeletons off to the side to distract the Lumberjack a little bit. Then I'm gonna try and activate the King Tower with the Balloon. That should be a pretty nice and easy activation. We are gonna defend it actually flawlessly. It's gonna be Balloon. Okay, Balloon is gonna be great for us. Honestly, I'd much rather face Balloon than, for example, face, I don't know, Golem or anything like that. Let's go with a lock. Very nice lock here, hitting the Skeletons, hitting the Ice Wizard, hitting the tower as well. And let's keep that pressure by going Miner. I think he's kind of low on Elixir, so let's see if we can try and get the Miner to get chip away a little bit. And I'm gonna go with Skeletons here to protect the Goblinstein as much as possible. So I would say that if we don't make a big mistake and we don't kind of waste our NATO in a moment where we shouldn't be going with the Tornado, I think we should have a really good defense against the Balloon. We still need to be kind of careful with like his Goblinstein and stuff, but I think overall we should have a pretty solid matchup here. So he does go with his Balloon in the back. Let's actually go with a Goblinstein here off to the side. Goblinstein ability Loki is also super good. Combining it with the Tornado, I think I can just go with a... Okay, let's go with a Tornado here backwards. He does go with his own ability. Let's actually go with our ability right now. Plus an Ice Spirit I think is already enough to deal with the Balloon without even having to overspend here. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Evo Cannon on defense, Ice Spirit here as well, Goblinstein, and I think once again I don't even need to Tornado here. We have the King Tower activated. I would love to try and get a Magic Archer going here on offense against the Ice Wizard, so there you go, very nice lineup right there. Magic Archer is indeed going to get quite a lot of damage. He does go for a Tornado, he also goes for his arrow, so not really worth it for us to continue pressuring, continue trying to get something going with the Magic Archer, but we are slowly but surely getting some chip damage on his left side tower. Okay, let's go with a Goblinstein. I low-key want to go with a Magic Archer plus NATO here. I think it might be a pretty good play. Let's see how he's going to defend this. Okay, he goes with his own Tornado, but still, Magic Archer getting quite a lot of damage, quite a lot of value. And most importantly, we're killing his troops while we're going offensively as well. So let's go with a Cannon here up high to distract the Balloon, to also take care of the Goblinstein. We have the Evo Ice Spirit, but I want to make sure that we actually hit the Balloon with the Evo Ice Spirit. I didn't really want to risk it and, for example, make sure, or that he, for example, pre-arrows it or something like that. So actually make sure that we killed, or that we hit the Balloon. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to play Psycho, explain, focus, and everything at once, but so far everything is pretty much under control. Let's actually go with an Evo Cannon here, trying to hit both the Ice Wizard and everything right there. Let's go with a Miner here towards the tower as well. Honestly, we don't even need to risk it, guys. He's probably gonna go with like a prediction for a potential Magic Archer. I'm just gonna cycle Magic Archer in the back here. I'm just gonna try and make sure we don't risk it at all. And let's go with a Miner here towards the Goblinstein. Let's cycle another Magic Archer, and honestly this matchup is looking amazingly well for us. I'm not gonna lie, I say we have a really good matchup here. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit. We have another Magic Archer, man. At this point we're just having a Magic Archer party right now. Okay, we do need to be kind of careful. Let's go with a Miner here. Let's go with a Cannon here off to the side. Nice. Lane switch by him, but I think anyways, we just have such a solid defense against Balloon decks, guys. We have Nada, we have Quick Cycle, Evo Ice Spirit, we have the Evo Cannon. At this point, we don't even need to really get something going. All we need to do really is just survive for 15 more seconds. So let's go with Evo Cannon. Let's go with a Goblinstein. Let's go with Evo Ice Spirit. We have such a quick cycle to the point where we can even cycle back to another cannon, but I don't even think I need to NATO. I can just go with a Miner here. Let's go with a Magic Archer. Let's go with a NATO to potentially get something going, but anyways, the timer was already gonna end and we, damage-wise, already had the game secured. So, honestly, amazing matchup for us. I say that we had a hard counter there for sure, because how is he gonna pass our defense? It's just really hard for him to do so, if not, pretty much impossible. So see you guys soon with game number 3. Really nice matches so far, hopping into game number 3 right here. Let's see what the opponent's gonna be using. Nothing compared to game number 1. that game number 2 was, because game number 2 everything was under control and we had the damage lead during pretty much the entire game, and then game number 1 was just crazy. I was trying to get something going with the Magic Archer and we did end up clutching game number 1 right there. So far doing good, but I think it also shows how difficult this deck can be to kind of control and manage it in general, because I don't know, this deck I feel like you just need to play it perfectly. You just have to make some really nice plays for it to be able to work out well. So let's go with Skeletons here, maybe to just distract the Inferno Dragon. Let's see if he's gonna try and protect it. We have the Ice Spirit here as well. And I think I might even be going... Should I go Goblin Steiner or would that be too much? I mean, okay, he does just go with a boulder. I guess we're just gonna leave it. Let's go with a cannon here. And he does also... Oh, he goes with a balloon. Okay, what I'm gonna do is make sure that the Baby Dragon doesn't take care of the balloon. He might go for a tornado, but I think he's not gonna be on time. Let's go with our tornado ourselves. And honestly, pretty much the same exact matchup as before. I am gonna go with a miner like this just to make sure that the bowler is not gonna like splash on top of the tower, because if anything, the damage is gonna come from tubes like bowler. I don't want to make sure, or I want to make sure that he doesn't get the damage where he might have like the opportunity to do so. So balloon wise, I think we should not be in a problem. Maybe the troop wise, like Inferno Dragon, bowler, it can sometimes get a little bit difficult for us, but I would say in general we should have a pretty good matchup here. So let's go with the Ice Spirit here off to the side. Let's make sure that we keep the Magic Archer alive. Ice Spirit is gonna reset the Inferno Dragon once again, and this is actually looking like a really good situation for us already, because he spent a lot of elixir. We have the Goblin Stein still alive, we have the Doctor still alive. We can go with a miner here to tank. And should I go with a Nado? Nah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Honestly, why would I risk it? I don't think we need to risk it in these type of situations. Okay, let's see though. Let's, I guess, just set up a cannon. Baby Dragon Loki is gonna be quite annoying. Like, if I think about it, I don't really have a counter for it. I guess we can kind of distract. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Magic Archer here as well. He definitely has the freeze in his deck, so let's make sure that we Nado and then also Ice Spirit, because if not, the balloon was, I think, gonna get a connection. Hopefully this time. Yeah, this time it's not, so that's great for us. And let's in the meantime, I guess, go with a miner here offensively. So man, this is gonna be interesting, because this is not like the last time where we faced Goblin Stein. The last player didn't really have many cards to kind of pressure us, so I think that's gonna be the main difference right here in this matchup, that this guy definitely has different ways of getting damage, for example with the tornado, for example with the bowler, and that's exactly what he is trying right now. Okay, let's see though, this is kind of an awkward spot. I guess we're gonna go miner here. Let's go with a cannon towards the left side. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit here as well, and we need to make sure that we actually get a good tornado going here. Okay, tornado right now, Goblin Stein as well. Man, he's playing this really well. He's definitely gonna get a balloon hit, I think. Okay, he does go with a tornado. Balloon does get a connection, but at least we're not gonna take too much damage. But the balloon def damage does deal a lot of damage. Like, honestly, this is not a really good spot to be in. So Loki, this guy's playing this really well, guys. I'm actually surprised by the way he's been pressuring, by the way he's been playing this so far. Okay, we do have to be very careful. Let's go with a Magic Archer like this. Ice Spirit here up high. Miner to try and distract and protect everything. Knight is gonna get a lock, but honestly, I don't really care that much about it. And we need to make sure... Okay, let's go with a tornado like this. Let's go with Skeletons. Oh my god, what a bad tornado. Okay, cannon here as well. And Ice Spirit. No, the evil cannon pushed it onto the tower. What is that? Oh my god, that's so unlucky. Okay, man, I'm throwing this so hard. This is my matchup, 100% sure. And I just don't really know how to play it, I guess. Okay, let's go with a miner here. He's gonna get... Okay, he's gonna go with a lumberjack. He goes with a knight. He spent a lot of elixir right there just to try and protect us from the Magic Archer. He messes up the Nado. Oh my god, okay, that actually opens up a big door for us, because now we can potentially get something going here. Let's go with a cannon up high just to make sure that the bowler doesn't get too much damage. Let's in the meantime go with a Magic Archer here. Let's actually go with a tornado, pulling the bowler into the tower range so the Magic Archer can hit it. And with the damage, I mean, it's not like we're gonna make a comeback right away, but with the damage, I think we still have a decent chance at winning right here. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Goblin Stein here as well. Let's make sure that we defend everything as good as possible. Let's go with another cannon, and I need to somehow get the tower damage. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go with a Magic Archer plus a Nado. Maybe we can catch... Okay, nice. We are gonna pull the Inferno Dragon into the range, and I think damage-wise... Okay, damage-wise, we got the game secured, guys. Man, I don't know what happened. That guy played that amazing. Like, honestly, you definitely notice that this guy is kind of a one-trick of this deck, because the way he has been playing with, like, the Baby Dragon pushing the balloon, I messed up really bad as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I messed up so bad with the tornado. Then I went with the Evo Cannon. The Evo Cannon pushed his balloon onto our tower. Like, that was also just, I guess, a little bit unlucky, but for sure, my bet, I don't know, like nothing compared to the other player, because the other balloon, I was like chilling the entire match, but this guy with the bowlers, with the Inferno Dragons, the free spell as well, that was so stressful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I need to get my game up with Miner Cycle. Like, I'm actually gonna practice this deck, I think, quite a lot in the upcoming days, because that was definitely not solid at all, like not flawless. Like, honestly, if you guys are looking for a deck to try and improve in Clash Royale, I would probably recommend this deck, guys, because this deck actually yeah, seems super fun, but at the same time, if you try to improve, it's also gonna make you a much better player for sure. Okay, we need to be careful. We are facing Lockbait. Honestly, Lockbait is not even that easy of a matchup. I'm not sure if you guys watch my season end videos, but I remember watching Riley play against Mohamed Light, so pretty much the best players in the game with each deck. Riley being the best with Lockbait, Mohamed being the best with the Miner. I saw Mohamed lose this matchup against Riley just because of how strong the Evil Barrel can be, how annoying it's to always take care of like the Dart Goblins and stuff. So it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be a very close matchup here if the opponent knows how to play this. And I think so far he's been doing a pretty decent job here. So he does go with a Dart Goblin plus Ice Spirit. We actually need to make sure that we don't take too much damage. Let's see what he's going to drop. Looks like he does go with a cannon here in the middle to distract the Goblins time, to just take care of both of it. I don't even think yeah, I was about to say that. I don't even think we need to drop anything else. And I guess we can just let the cannon in the tower do their job at trying to defend as good as possible. But notice how it's so hard to always defend without taking any damage. I guess I should have I tried to nado, but then the opponent played it on the corner. I don't know. That was kind of yeah, annoying play from him. Honestly, really well played. Like, he definitely did a good job at pressuring there. And I guess in single elixir, it's going to be kind of hard for us to get something going. Let's see if it's going to change for us here in double elixir. Okay, let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a Magic Archer. I should have Magic Archered here. This Magic Archer would have been a good thing. I didn't really expect him to go with a delivery plus the... okay, let's go with Lock here. I expected him to go with a cannon in the middle. So that was a nice yeah, play by him. Let's in the meantime wait a little bit and see, okay, what is he gonna do? He does go with his Brawl off to the side, so let's make sure that we nado it not towards, well, maybe I could have activated there because it wasn't like fully on the side, but I still didn't really wanna risk it that much. So let's go with okay, let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with Skeletons here. I need to try and activate the King Tower, guys. Without the activation, it's gonna be a loss for sure. If I manage to activate the King Tower, I think we definitely have a chance still. Okay, let's go with a cannon here up high. I feel like he's gonna snipe it with a Dart Goblin, but not really much I can do about it. And also the fact that this guy has a delivery, Loki makes it even harder for us because he can just deliver like our pushes with the... okay, let's go with like this. Let's go with Skeletons here. He can just deliver our pushes we're making with the Magic Archer. Normally, if they only have Lock, I guess the Magic Archer gets a lot of value. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a... oh my god, look at that cannon though. Oh my god, this is huge, guys. This is actually huge because the cannon get a lot of value. Let's go with an ability here as soon as possible. He does go with a delivery. Let's see if we can maybe get a Magic Archer going here to at least get a little bit of damage on the tower. Nice. Magic Archer is gonna get... okay, that is really good Magic Archer. Oh my god, what a clean Magic Archer right there. That is definitely gonna put us in a pretty good spot. I'm not like confident that we won the match because of that damage, but it's definitely yeah, something to begin with for winning the match here. Okay, he does go with a Dart Goblin. Let's make sure that we take care of that as good as possible. Magic Archer here off to the side. Let's go with Skeletons as well. And I guess we're gonna keep under pressure. We need to be careful though. Oh my god, the Dart Goblin is going crazy right now on the left side tower. With the poison, it's gonna get so much damage as well, I feel like. Okay, we can maybe get a Magic Archer going. Does he? Okay, looks like he's not gonna protect it. Okay, damage-wise, we're looking really good. Honestly, I think damage-wise, we're doing really good right now. We do need to be careful with the pressure he has because we don't have a lock-in cycle. And he went with the Evil Barrel. Goblin Gang on the side as well. That was a really nice play by him. And I guess I'm gonna do the same thing, guys. Goblin's time from the back. I need to cycle my cannon here as soon as possible to try and get the Evolution Cannon because Evil Cannon is definitely gonna be, yeah, pretty helpful. He's most likely gonna go with like a cannon. No, looks like he goes with a Goblin Gang. Let's go with a Magic Archer here. Let's go with a Miner towards the tower. Goblin Gang out of cycle means that we can get a lot of... okay, look like this. And let's go with a Evil Cannon to try and take care of the Goblin Gang. Try and get as much damage as possible. Magic Archer to maybe get some chip damage on the tower while hitting one of the Goblins, please. No, looks like unfortunately not. But anyways, damage-wise, we're looking good, guys. Okay. Okay, let's go with Lock here. Let's go with a Magic Archer right side. We need to make sure that we don't take any unnecessary damage. Tornado the Goblin Gang and the Dart Goblin. Let's go like this. Let's go like a lock right here as well. I think we have the match pretty much won. 10 seconds left though. We still need to survive a little bit longer, but yeah, when we hit triple elixir, I definitely felt much better, and I feel like it's really difficult for the opponent to win this matchup, especially getting to triple elixir. So really nice game. Honestly, he played that really well. There were some moments where he outcycled us, where he put up really good pressure, but we still managed to, yeah, I guess, keep calm, keep everything kind of under control. I did definitely make a few mistakes here and there, and I'm telling you guys, I'm not the best miner player. Like, even though we won all matches so far, this match was crazy close. This match I made like a ton of mistakes, but it also proves how strong the deck is. Definitely some close matches, but most importantly, as I said, we're undefeated so far. Let's see if we can end today's video with another victory. Going 5-0 honestly would be amazing, and definitely something which I wouldn't expect from myself with Miner Psycho. I guess Magic Arch is definitely a card I like to play, but Miner in general has never really been one of my stronger decks, so playing it is for sure really fun. And also, I think I already mentioned it before in the video, if you guys want to kind of improve with the deck, I also definitely recommend this Miner deck, because honestly it's just super fun, and it will definitely make you a better player for sure. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like he has Ice Golem, he has Lock, Archer Queen, could maybe be like a Hawk Rider deck. I guess we're gonna find out soon. Okay, let's go with a Miner here, just straight to the tower. I think he's gonna pop his ability sometime soon. There you go. Let's go with Skeletons here, making sure that the Goblin Stein stays alive. And I'm actually gonna use the ability. I think this is a great ability. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much value. I think I don't even need to... Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit here, and let's make sure that the Hawk Rider doesn't get any damage on the tower. I think the only tower damage we took so far has been the Lock, and it is gonna be indeed a Hawk Rider quick cycle deck. So nice ability right there. Already kind of seeing that he was not really dropping anything. Then afterwards, when I saw, okay, he goes with Lumberjack, ability was definitely worth it, because we took care of the Archer Queen, we took care of so many troops right there. Okay, he does go with, I think, another Hawk Rider, or what is he gonna do? Okay, there was a nice bait by him. I was expecting him to go like aggressively. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he just goes with the Ice Golem, and now he goes with the Lumberjack. Let's actually go with a Goblin Stein here, because I feel like it's gonna be kind of awkward for him, exactly, to be able to defend and the Goblin Stein, and also deal with the Magic Archer. Magic Archer here should be able to at least get a little bit of damage. And ooh, nice skeletons by him. Okay, he's gonna take care of pretty much everything. Can we activate the King Tower? No, I don't think so. I think the Lumberjack is not even gonna get a hit, or maybe, okay, one hit. I guess maybe I should have defended that, but I think it's okay taking that one connection there. Nice Fire Spirit by him. Our Psycho right there was really bad. We didn't have Lock, we didn't have any Spirit available. Magic Archer is still alive though, so he's gonna have to drop something. In this case, he goes with the Skeletons, and it's in the meantime Psycho Goblin Stand in the back to get the 3-card Psycho going. Okay, so he does the same exact thing. Let's go with Skeletons here. Is he gonna expect us to Magic Archer the Ice Golem? Looks like, yeah, looks like he is. Always kind of think about it. I think I already mentioned it before, but always think about, is he gonna expect it? If the answer is yes, make sure that you actually do not go with the Magic Archer, because if not, you're just gonna give him a lot of value with, for example, Lumberjack or something like that. Okay, let's go with a Lock here. He's probably gonna once again expect the Magic Archer, so I don't think we should exactly never be predictable, guys. Like, always think about, okay, is he gonna expect it? If the answer is yes, make sure that you, just don't go with the Magic Archer. It's that simple. Okay, let's go with a nice Tornado here to activate the King Tower. Let's go with, I guess, should I just go Lock? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Lock here. And do I have ability? No, I don't think so. I think we can defend this without having to spend our Goblin Stein ability. We do have the Evil Cannon available, so I think I'm just gonna go with Evil Cannon right now. Let's go with a Magic Archer here off to the side. Let's go with Ice Spirit plus Skeletons. Lock to make sure that the Hawk Rider doesn't get any damage on the left side tower. Man, this is low-key a really close match. Even though we have a quick cycle, even though we have Tornado, his Archer Queen, and especially the Lumberjacks has been really kind of annoying for us. Okay, let's go with a Cannon here. Goblin Stein off to the side. He does go with the Hawk Rider. Let's go with Skeletons here. Let's actually NATO everything into the Goblin Stein, like lane into the track. And then with the ability here, we're gonna take care of the Archer Queen. Even though he pops his ability, I guess he is gonna take care of pretty much our entire Goblin Stein. I think it's still, worth it for us for sure. Okay, let's go with a Lock here. Let's go with a Magic Archer off to the side. Is he gonna go Hawk Rider? Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he just goes with the Archer Queen. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's cycle the champion in the back here, making sure that we get the 3-card cycle going. He does go with a Lock to take care of that, so well played by him. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit. Let's then go with the Miner towards the tower, and let's go with a Lock here as well. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's cycle the ability here as soon as possible, make sure that we take care of the Archer Queen. And he is cycling a lot of spells right now, guys. We need to be very careful with that, because he is getting a lot of tower damage with the Earthquakes. Okay, lock here just to make sure. And I guess I'm gonna have to try and make an offensive play with the Magic Archer. Nice, okay, let's go with a Magic Archer right now. Let's go with a Trail here as well. And it should be able to get quite a lot of damage on the left side tower. I think the Goblin Stein, I'm not sure if it made it, but I guess I'm gonna pop the ability just to make sure we take care of the Lumberjack. And then we take as much damage as possible. Let's go with a Magic Archer here as well. And we also have the NATO if anything. Okay, maybe a NATO here last second is not a bad idea. Let's go with Evil Cannon here on defense. Let's go with Ice Spirit, making sure that we take as much, or that we prevent as much damage as possible from the Hawk Rider, and we are gonna secure the victory. So I guess sometimes I should be a little bit more aggressive. I feel like sometimes maybe I can go for more Magic Archer plays when I'm playing it, I guess, rather like defensive than offensive. I'm not really sure, but anyways, 5-0 in today's video. Honestly, amazing video, really fun as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.